If we can detox or eliminate some of the toxins in a person's physical body, why don't we detox and eliminate some of the toxins that could be in their psychological terrain, so to speak, their mental terrain? What I did is I came up with this concept called the 30-day mental fast. I said, why don't we take people on a mental fast, not just a physical fast? Why don't we take them on a mental fast? So let's talk about that. Number 2 of the 30-day mental fast is TV. Okay, now listen, I want you to cut off your regular TV that you're watching a regular program. Now, don't cut this off. This is not what I'm talking about. I want you to stay plugged into the personal development channel here at TSTN. I want you to stay plugged in, listen to all this great information. Of course, we're talking about empowerment. That's what this is all about. But let me ask you a question. How many of these type of stations do you see that exists out there in cyber world, so to speak? There's not very many that exist. As a matter of fact, I don't know any of them that exist. Sure, you can get a little positive information from this show or this show. There's always something empowering, uplifting on some of the shows out there. But what I'm saying is this. In general, I want you to just cut off your TV as far as the sitcoms that are out there, especially the news at night before you go to bed. Because at night, before people go to bed, I want you to understand that this is when your mind, listen, this is when your mind is more susceptible to suggestions. What's on the news? Go ahead. What's on the news? Is it empowerment or is it disempowerment? Yep, that's right. It's disempowerment. What's on the news? Negative, destructive, violence, hate, crime, and all of the negative things that are going on in society. A lot of fear is injected in you as you're watching the news. And you're doing this when you're in alpha state, when your brain is more susceptible to suggestions. You go to sleep with these type of suggestions in your mind. People wake up in the morning. What do? They put it on the news again. They're not full beta state, so they're in alpha state still. So they're drowsy. They're coming back, and they're getting that information, negativity, destruction, fear, hate, crime, violence. All of this is what's going on, and the only thing that can come out is what has gone in. After 30 days, go back to watching whatever the programs you were watching. Go back to trying it out after 30 days. I guarantee you one thing. You will be literally shocked with what you discover.